Okay, the country I have chose to do my thing on is Bohemia. My claim on why I decided to do this is because my family has came from Bohemia before it was Czechoslovakia or the Czech Republic, which it is today. The religion is mostly Roman Catholic. Back in the 15th century, they had John Hus is this gentleman, and he was the ruler and the one that has brought the religion to Bohemia. The economy is that, and mostly it had like mineral things that they supplied. They also came from the Celtic tribe, and their main export was coal, iron ore, wood, and skilled workforce. So they had a fairly decent economy back in when it was Bohemia. As for the culture, they rejected private property by not having a permanent residence. They also were carefree, and they had a lot of alcohol and drug use, as well as sexual open freedom. They were very good about their art and literature. They were very good about like trading and didn't really gain from income. As for invention, they didn't really have much of an invention, but they did have like a lot of thinkers. Like this gentleman on the left was a patron of Bohemia. The gentleman in the middle was also a patron, but he was also a raftsman. And the last person on the end was a historian and the author of Bohemian Chronicle. So he was the first historian from Bohemia. As for politics, during the World War I, Bohemia declared independence, and they had their very first president after that. And so they really didn't have a lot of politics up until 1918. So they were not very political until then. As for their environment, they were one of the bigger countries that is now Czechoslovakia or Czech Republic. So it was one of the bigger ones. And it is surrounded by Poland on the north, Germany, Austria, and one other place on the east. And it has a lot of low mountain ranges, but I chose this picture because it just showed like the rolling hills and their cropland, and I thought it was a pretty cool picture. They have a lot of rivers, and that is my slideshow on Bohemia.